Alright YouTube, what is good? It is your boy MP and we're back with another video today. Now what I got for you guys today is a reaction video to I'm assuming Mario Maker. The video is by LilKirbs and I searched 30 million Mario levels. Here's the most impossible one. Now I was just going through my YouTube and I stumbled upon this video and I thought it was interesting. So with that being said, I decided this would be the video I would react to today. So if you like this reaction, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, without that being said, let's get to the video here. Alright, now if I'm wrong about this being Mario Maker, let me know down in the comments. I think this is Mario Maker. Hopefully we know when we're watching, or throughout while we're watching this video. Hopefully we'll figure it out. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to say that. But anyways, yeah, let's get to the video here.
After searching over 30 million Mario Maker 2 levels, I discovered the most statistically unbeatable one with 60,000 attempts and 0 clears. It has the hardest jump and the hardest ending to a level I've ever seen. So here's how I beat the most attempted uncleared level after 42 hours.
42 hours? Damn! 42 hours in order to beat this level, bro. The amount of... oh my god, you have to be petty to make something like this, bro.
This level was evil with their level design and made jumps that get harder and harder as the level progresses. And all the parts that look easy never actually are. So I have to stay focused and not blink for the whole level. After going through the door, I wall jump perfectly and twirl as soon as Mario steps off each platform over the spikes. I'll speed up the gameplay as I perform more precise jumps, but coming up, I use a weird trick I've never had to do before. Right here, you can barely see the bottom of Mario's shoes, which helps me line up this very difficult jump past all the spikes. Now, this level also requires knowledge of uncommon techniques to reach the goal. Like here, I extend Yoshi's tongue in the opposite direction that I want to go. It lets me go further to reach the next platform. I do that trick again to get up here, and now that I've used Yoshi to get over here, I sacrifice him in the next room. After losing Yoshi, I have just enough invincibility to wall jump up the spike. Now, I perfectly time this jump, slide under the enemies, precisely jump across this gap, make it up here to perform even more difficult jumps, and here I have to very briefly press the up button at the perfect time to boost myself with the spring across the ice. After this door is the first of 3 insanely difficult tricks in the level. In most levels, jumping on a bob-omb over spikes like this is easy, but the creator made it impossible to get all the way across the spikes using normal technique. Instead, you have to know the secret technique that lets you go further than normal, and the secret is to perfectly control the height of my jump without pressing the left button on the controller. Normally, people adjust their movement by pressing left a little bit to make sure they land on the bob-omb, but with perfect timing, I don't adjust and go further. I jump off the very edge of the bob-omb just before it explodes and barely make it to safety. After getting past the easiest of the 3 insanely difficult tricks, I line up this tight jump so I can eventually grab a key and bring it back to open a door. Now, there are no checkpoints in this level, which is probably why everyone gave up at this point, but the second half of the level is some of the most...
damn, so there is no checkpoint. Holy crap, so you just have to just beat this all on your first try. What? That's crazy, bro.
Most evil level design I've ever seen, so it's a shame people didn't get this far. After going through the pipe, the creator tests your consistency with these tight jumps and the second insanely difficult trick. You have to optimize these jumps on the bob-omb again, but this is harder because Mario is mostly off-screen, meaning I have to rely on muscle memory to get past all the spikes. Now, I'm forced to make these tight jumps, followed by a spin jump you have to do at this exact moment, or else you have to restart the level. But after nailing that perfect timing, you have to pull off a mid-air trick in the next section that most players would struggle with. You have to precisely drop the spring and ground pound to jump off the spring to clear the saws. Now at this point in the run, I'd been playing this level for 42 hours, and I had gotten to the final jump 24 times already and failed every time. And at this point, I was thinking that disappointing my livestream chat 25 times near the end of the level might be a little much. So the pressure was on to do this jump. And now I'll explain why this is the hardest jump I've ever done. There are 3 parts to this jump that need to be perfect. 1 is duck jumping just before running into the spike. 2 is controlling the height of my jump just under the ceiling without hitting it. 3 is timing my twirls perfectly with no room for error. And perfect is not an exaggeration. I died to this jump 24 times before finally reaching the goal. Yes!
Wow.
Oh my gosh! I did it! And whenever I achieve something like beating a stupidly hard level, I like to celebrate by putting something up on my wall that symbolizes my achievement. So since I had to stay focused and not blink for the whole level, I put my eyes on my wall. There's only one level I've ever...
That was, okay. Cool. I know it's meant to be, I guess, funny, or it sounds corny to me, but okay.
Played that took me longer to beat than the one you just saw.
Now, what the
and it
fuck
took
is
me
this?
45 hours. And to see the
45
hardest
hours?
level I've ever beaten, that video's right here.
Wow, that's the end of the video. Oh wow, that was pretty crazy. The person who made that level is, oh my god, you're just being annoying for no reason. That level was too much. 42 hours is crazy on one level. But yeah, great video, nice video by LilKirbs. Oh man, I'm just shocked. Like, what would prompt a human being to make a level like that, bro? Like, you just asking for like people to, oh my god, to just get on you, bro. What would prompt another human being to make a video? I said video, to make a game level like that. Like, bro, like, look at this here. Like, this part right here where he has to jump off the springboard.
That most players would struggle with. You have to
Like,
precisely drop the spring and
like, look at this, bro. If you even slightly miss this jump here on the springboard, you're dead, bro. That's crazy. Like, wow. Oh man, that's absolutely crazy. But anyways, that's the end of the video for today. If you like this reaction, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. See ya.